Hello, my beautiful Scorpio friends. I am LaChondevi with Power Life Hypnosis, and this is your mid-September 2018 love and romance reading. As always, I would like to say thank you so much to all of those who thumbs up and liked my videos. Thank you to all of those who commented and shared my videos. Thank you to all of my old subscribers as well as all of my new subscribers. I appreciate the support from you all so much. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so at my website, POWERLIFEHYPNOSIS.com. You can also book a private reading with me directly through the description box below. If you would like to know who your future long-term romantic partner is, including details such as when you meet your partner, where you meet your partner, what your partner will look like, how to recognize your partner, some additional details that I do not share here, as well as a full reading as to how to align yourself with the happiest, healthiest, most fulfilling relationship with your future partner, you can book a future partner reading with me today directly through the description box below, or again, at my website, PowerLifeHypnosis.com. If you have an iPhone or an iPad, you can contact me at any time through the free Instant Go app. The link for that is instantgo.com/PowerLifeHypnosis, which is also found in the description box below. These are general readings, Scorpio, so the messages may or may not resonate with you. If they do not, you can check your moon and rising sign videos, as those messages may. And if they do resonate, you can check your moon, sun, and rising sign videos in order to gain a more complete picture of your love and romantic relationships at the ending portion of September 2018. So my lovely Scorpios, before I get into your reading, I want to say one short thing. Moving forward, I will be going back to doing the shorter readings because that way I'll be able to get the messages to you in a more timely manner, and I will also be able to provide you with some additional messages, additional readings by doing the shorter readings. So that's a change that's coming to the channel now, and I believe it's going to be great, and I hope you guys like this too. So let's go ahead and go into our reading, and I do have really great news here, you guys. You guys are going to like this. Well, let's start off with the theme of what we're going to be experiencing. Scorpios. So regarding the theme of what we may be experiencing in our love lives at the ending portion of September, I have here, this could be the one, Scorpios. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. So that's a really wonderful card to start off here with as far as the energy, because this is saying that we are going to be dealing with somebody who could be very well a soulmate, or it could be a mate to come in and have an impact on our lives, a karmic mate, a past life mate, a soulmate, anything like that. But this is looking like it's going to be a significant relationship. Many of us could already know who our romantic partner is at this time. I do have some new energy coming up, so we'll go into that in a second. However, again, many of us may have already met this soulmate. So we may be, again, dealing with this person at this time. And there will be some good energy. I really like this reading for you guys. So let's go ahead and just get into these predictions. So with my Lenormand cards, the predictions I have here the letter. I have here the writer. The letter, the writer, and the ring, the one ring here. So the letter, the writer, the ring. Okay, so taking these three cards together, I am seeing here that Scorpios, many of us are going to be receiving some kind of message, and this is likely going to be a written message. This message can come about in any number of ways because this is a general reading. However, for the majority of us, it's looking like this is going to be a written message. So this can be a text message, this can be an email, this can be over social media, you know, any of those means there. But again, this could be over the phone. This can happen in many different ways. But I do see here that many of us are going to be receiving some news, and this news may be coming from afar, and it is regarding a commitment, maybe a promise that somebody's making to us, for some of us. Because with this ring card here, this ring card signifies marriages, commitments, again, promises, contracts, things like that. So somebody may be making a commitment to us, or some of us could be receiving a message from a spouse. For example, maybe a spouse is at a far, maybe we're at a distance from a spouse. We could be receiving a message that way. I do see us dealing with a soulmate here, and we could be dealing with a very significant relationship, here, a soulmate relationship. This is a positive spread that I have in front of me. more positive energy. But again, I do see here that many of us are going to be receiving a message. So let's see if this can go any other way, because that's a pretty straightforward prediction there. Some of us may receive a visitor. Some of us may receive a visitor as well from afar, but there's something coming from afar, whether it be a message or a person. Something is going to come to us, and again is going to allow us to discuss perhaps commitment with somebody, or somebody's going to be discussing that with us, or even a strengthening of a tie, a strengthening of a commitment, a strengthening of a bond, even going into a marriage or an engagement or something like that. So that is the energy that I have there. Congratulations for those of you who are going to be becoming engaged and all those great things. Okay, let me move these cards to the side. Let's go ahead and go into our second prediction. This is going to be a very good month for us, Scorpios. Okay, so with my Kipper cards here, I have high honors. There's a party going on outside, so sorry if you guys can hear that. Short illness. Great happiness. And I did take this card out as well because we got that reoccurring theme. We have the pleasant letters. So again, we have here some news, a message that's going to arrive. Of course, we could be sending this message as well, because this is a general reading, but I'm feeling as though for the majority of us, it's going to be us receiving that message. So with these three cards in front of me here, with this high honor, short illness, and great happiness card, well, we do have this short illness card here in the center. However, we have on both sides of it excellent cards. Some of the best, well, this is the best card in the Kipper deck here, the best card. So that is really excellent energy. And even though we do have this short illness card, the short illness is speaking of perhaps a temporary setback, but I feel as though for many of us this is going to be something that has already been occurring, something, that energy that is traveling over into now or moving into now. However, if we have been experiencing any challenges with our romantic life, with our love lives during the last few months, or even again coming into now, this is a mid-monthly reading, so this could even be the beginning of September. However this resonates, this short illness card speaks of a temporary setback, you know, temporary challenge, temporary setback, not something that's long lasting. But because we do have these two cards here, this high honors card and this great happiness card, this is saying that this short illness, whatever these challenges are, okay, things are going to be moving forward. Things are going to be progressing in our love lives. Things are going to be progressing. This card, high honors, when it comes to, for example, work situations or things like that, this can be speaking of a promotion. So if you can imagine in romance what this could be speaking of, so it's like a promotion past, you know, elevating past this short illness here toward great happiness, towards a very positive, beautiful, wonderful outcome. Again, this is the best card in the Kipper deck, and this came out here on the end. So there's going to be happiness, joy, you know, a cornucopia of love, romance, fulfillment. All these wonderful things are going to be coming at the ending portion of September. So congratulations, Scorpios, for that very wonderful energy, because that's what we want to see. We want to see this great energy, cornucopia of, again, wonderful things: love, romance, fun, you know, synergy, camaraderie, loyalty, all those great things. This is really good love energy here. So again, we have this positive spread here. So once again, congratulations, Scorpios. I love this energy for you guys. So let's go ahead now and go into our guidance, how we can bring about the best outcome here. All right, so my dears, well, before I get into these wisdom of the oracle cards, I'm actually being guided to go here first. So Scorpios, there's going to be some beautiful new energy once again coming, and I Was guided to go to this card first because, as you can see on these on this card here, they're these little, they're like little cherubim, they're little angels, but they're also little babies, right? They're like these here. You have these little cherubim here, and then we have this birth. So the beginning of a new stage in love, the beginning of a new stage with somebody, or in our love lives in general, a new cycle, universal energy. Universal energy is bringing you all opportunities, beautiful opportunities and possibilities. So that is excellent. And I just kind of heard in my inner ear that these two messages and these two cards may coincide for many of you. So this beautiful new birth, you know, beautiful new energy. Love lives ascending to a higher level with this new energy. So some of you also may be becoming pregnant or having a baby also with this birth card here. So there may be babies around, or, you know, if you're trying to get pregnant, that's a good sign as well. So regarding our guidance here, let's see, the three cards that I have are number 48, poised, and all these cards came up in the upright. So again, we have this beautiful, excellent energy here, Scorpios. Number 7, to the sea, as well as number 29, and this is the breathe card. So I love this as well. Okay, so I'm going to put these two cards to the side. Okay, so this poise card, number 48. So this is speaking of as you transcend, as you move forward into these new stages here. It's important, Scorpios, for us to feel good about ourselves, feel good about what's going on, feel good about our circumstances, be happy with who we are, be happy with our lot, feeling, excuse me, feeling comfortable with ourselves, feeling confident, feeling self-assured. We have all this wonderful energy available to us now, and it is important for us to utilize it and capitalize on that. We're feeling authentic, and the great thing is when we are in such a place where we are feeling authentic, where we are feeling sure of ourselves, we know who we are, when we are confident, comfortable, happy with who we are, that's also a wonderful place to be in to bring loving energy to you. Because if you can imagine, say we're in a less than love place, or say we're in a dark place, or we're going through some dark night of the soul energy, and we attempt to attract love from that place. And if we are attempting to attract love from that less than love place, we're going to be receiving in turn love that is less than what we seek. Or if we are in that place, actually, that would be a love that, you know, resonates with our vibrations. Therefore, because we have these poised vibrations, because we have this poised energy where we are, again, happy, confident, you know, happy with what we have, feeling good about everything, because we're in that place, we are able to attract much more beautiful and fulfilling love, you know, the best type of love, versus if we were in that lower place. So we have this great energy here. And also this is saying that we are, again, attracting this beautiful new energy. There's beautiful new energy and love coming, maybe a deepening. I just heard a deepening of intimacy, or deepening of a relationship. But again, this is the wonderful energy that we have available to us. So just love that and just hone in on that, you know, enjoy it. So with this to the sea card, this to the sea card speaks of the need for us to go within. So we could be needing to go within, going back to this poise card, to again, be happy, look inward to our happy, confident, self-assured selves. We can also call on our spirituality. That may be a good thing to do also, you know, call on your higher powers for support in this situation. That's always good to do when it comes to relationships. Nevertheless, we have this to the sea card, and this card suggests for us Scorpios to go with the flow. Go with the flow. Things are being guided by spirit, God, universe, your higher power. We are being divinely led at this time, and we are being divinely led to our most beneficial, our most positive outcome here. So let's allow our higher powers, spirit, universe, to steer our boat. You know, this little fairy here, it's like she's looking at a book. You know, it's like she's looking at a book, right, in this boat. So she's just relaxing, you know, she's just relaxed. She's not worrying about the direction in which her boat is being steered, because she knows that Spirit has her covered and Spirit is leading her in the right place. She has the ability to look behind her with these binoculars going behind. She has the ability to look behind her, reflect on the past. So she can, that may be where that 7 is coming from as well. She can reflect on the past. Nevertheless, she still knows that moving forward is all she can do. Moving forward is, you know, where she's being guided. So move forward into love, happiness, you know, fulfillment, all these wonderful things that's coming as a result of this new energy here. All that great happiness. Move forward into all that great happiness. That's exactly what you're doing there. That's what you're doing. So that's excellent. And then we also have here this breathe card, number 29. So speaking of maybe the need to bring balance or make a decision, make an important decision or choice. It's going to also just be speaking of, you know, your relationships, even again calling on your spirituality, even spiritual growth as a result of this situation. Nevertheless, with this 29 breathe card, this is saying that, again, Scorpios, go with the flow and practice patience. Practice patience. There's no need to rush. You know, just enjoy this energy. Enjoy what's going on. You know, read a book. Enjoy yourself. And again, breathe. So trust. Trust that you're being guided in the right direction. Trust that you are being led to the most fulfilling relationship, most fulfilling dynamics possible. Enjoy this moment. Rest, meditate. You know, for some of you, I just heard it could be a good idea to, even as these wonderful things come about, spend some time to yourself. For some, I just heard maybe even in the car while you're driving, turn off the music, or even at night before you go to bed, think about the great things that are happening. Think about the great things that are coming. It's interesting because sometimes we like to put more emphasis on the things that aren't going right, and we don't put the same amount of emphasis and thought and you know, mental energy into the things that are going right. So for some of us, it could be a good idea to spend some good time thinking about the wonderful things that are coming about and the wonderful things that we have now. It's also important to be aware of the wonderful things that we have now. But again, we can take our time here. Let's go with the flow. Let's take our time. Let's allow these things to unfold, evolve, and let's savor this moment. Let's savor the wonderful things that are occurring within our love lives, as we deserve that. So Scorpios, that's what I have for those cards there. So this is going to be a great time, and I'm feeling as though this great energy is also, of course, going to go into October and just going to keep on going. So that's great, because this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. This is just the birth. Alrighty, so my dearest Scorpios, let's go ahead and go into our postcard from Spirit, which will wrap up our reading. Dearest you, so dearest, lovely, amazing, beautiful Scorpio. Isn't it amazing how things seem to come around again full circle in ways you could possibly not have planned? You wonder how a dream could die only to be resurrected years later when you're really ready. You thought it was time back then, but your wisdom knows better than your small self, whose desires are unmet. Now, here you are with a new opportunity, to do things from a different, more mature perspective. We want you to trust. We want you to, again, trust, right? These cards are speaking about trusting the direction. We want you to trust that in this new opportunity for rebirth, you will be called in 2 directions. And the one, that's interesting, right? You will be called in 2 directions. Remember, we were just talking about that. So we have this direction here, right? We have this direction here. So you'll be called in 2 directions, and the one that is unfamiliar, will be the right one, right? So we can do things the way we've always done them, and we can get what we've always gotten. Or we can do things different. We can go down that uncharted path. Take the road less traveled, and that makes all the difference. So again, you'll be called in two directions, and the one that is unfamiliar will be the right one. In the unknown spaces, the uncharted places of infinite potential, we are waiting to guide you, Scorpio, into your fullest life. So that's so beautiful. Big bounty will come if you remain in the present. So remain in the present, go with the flow. Big bounty will come if you remain in the present. You have come full circle, and now you can see that everything changes, is made new, and is given new hope. Alrighty, loving you always. So my dearest Scorpios, I love you all, and I hope that you all enjoy your reading. Please thumbs up, like this video if the messages resonate with you. Please comment, share, subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. And of course, if you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so at my website, POWERLIFEHYPNOSIS.com, as well as directly through the description box below. You can also book a future partner reading with me through the description box below. You can also find my Instant Go link down below as well, instantgo.com/POWERLIFEHYPNOSIS. I love you all, and I'm looking very forward to seeing you here again very soon. Much love and light, Scorpios. Have a wonderful time at the end of the month. I'll see you soon. Bye.